present, I am working on a case related to arbitration and talking about its latest judgment given by the Supreme Court on arbitral award make a lot of sense here. Title is Balaswamy case. What is this case and why this is so much in spotlight? This case was also before the Constitution bench, and in my earlier video I have clearly mentioned that if any case is before the Constitution bench, just understand the case is big and it's going to change India's laws and rights. This case revolves around arbitration, and to understand this matter, first we need to understand it with a situation, what arbitration is and the legal provisions that are used in this case. Taking scenario where you as an employee had a conflict or dispute with your employer related to salary, employment benefits, or say you are a victim of sexual harassment. And in the employment contract, it is clearly mentioned that the dispute or the conflict must be resolved through arbitration. Now keep this scenario at one place, and now talking about arbitration, let me give you a brief introduction about it. Arbitration is one of the ADR methods out of many. If I'm saying many, there are other alternative dispute resolution also, like negotiation, conciliation, mediation, lok adalat, or say judicial settlement, and then arbitration. So arbitration is one of the method. In arbitration, both the parties or either of the parties appoint an arbitrator. An arbitrator listen both sides and pass an arbitral award. It is a law binding, and the nature of the arbitral award is similar to any court's decree. Now coming to the legal provisions. 4 legal provisions of this case in Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 is very much important. That is section 5, 33, 34 and 37. Section 5 says that court cannot interfere in arbitration. Section 33 says that court can fix obvious errors. Court or tribunals can fix obvious errors like typos or miscalculation, but within a limited period, that is 30 days of the order. Now, section 34, one of the important section of this case, court can only interfere in the arbitral award on specific grounds like public policy, invalid agreement, or no fair hearing on this matter, or there is biasness with the arbitrator. On this ground, court can interfere. But court has only 2 remedies to give. One, either to set aside the award or to send back the award to back to the tribunal. Now section 37, an appeal can be made against section 34. These are the 4 legal provisions that we need to understand for this case. Now come to the next part, which is fact of the matter. The petitioner Gayatri Balaswamy was the VP of the organization where she was sexually